All right, y'all, we're headed to school today. What are you doing? Oh, moving into your filming position, Sinatra. Sinatra's like, I'm always gonna be on this camera. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. So we're just now pulling out the parking spot.
Guys, look what I got from yesterday.
What is that? You gonna explain to him? McDonald's Happy Meal, right? It's like a frog ornament. So, you know, Sinatra has his own Christmas tree. So during Christmas time, I make him we did superheroes, right? And a toy Christmas tree last year, right? So what are we doing this year?
No, we just did a toy Christmas tree.
It was just a toy Christmas tree? Okay,
yeah,
what are we doing this year? What kind of Christmas tree you want this year? Because you got to let me know now so I can start ordering the ornaments, because the closer we get to...
Transformer.
Oh, God. Okay, it's going to be expensive. So he wants a Transformer ornament Christmas tree. Boy, I tell you, you're gonna have a Christmas tree more expensive than mine.
Yours is gonna be just $1. Mine's gonna be $1,118.60.
So let me see. This is what we're doing. Oh, you know what? Let me address yesterday's videos. So I looked this morning and only one of them posted. I still have 3 that haven't posted, and I have freaking no idea what is going on with the upload, because usually as I record throughout the day, they upload immediately, right? And then I realized that I didn't talk nothing about retail arbitrage like I was intended to in those videos. So what I'm gonna do is today we're gonna talk about retail arbitrage, because I have to stock my booth at Painted Tree, and there's absolutely nothing there. So what retail arbitrage is when you go to places like Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Goodwill, and stuff like that, or Facebook Marketplace is a good one, and you buy seasonal decor or whatever items that is in your niche or whatever you're trying to do, and then you resell it for the retail price. So, for example, you go into Home Goods, you'll find items that normally, once they're bought, that's it. So they're never going to be made again. They're never going to be seen again, most likely in Home Goods. It's always something new in Home Goods. So, like, if I go to Home Goods and I find, like, a cute pumpkin for, like, $2.75 or whatever, right? But it retails, because it tells you on the thing, it retails for, like, $15. I will buy it for the $2.75, brand spanking new, and then go put it in my shop and sell it for the retail price. That's retail arbitrage. And actually, that's exactly what Marshalls and Ross and everybody else, stores like that does. They actually get products from name brand places, like big names, on items that could not be sold. So they'll take it off of these major retailers' hands for like pennies on the dollar, like literal pennies. So imagine if they're selling it to you for $2.50, they probably got it for a cent or 2. Okay, so that's retail arbitrage. That's if you're trying to start an e-commerce store, that's the best way to do it. If you're trying to stock a store or a shop or whatever, and it's all new products, because you can do this with all new brand new stuff. People do it all the time. You go to Hobby Lobby, you buy up all the crap that's on sale for 70% off, and then you take it to your spot and you sell it for full price. The thing about it is, this is how the mind works. Say I go, because people do this at Painted Tree, they'll go to places like TJ Maxx or places like Hobby Lobby or whatever, right? Get these items that are discounted. They'll even do it for Bath and Body Works. Get these items that are heavily discounted and sell it in their shops. And the reason why they do it is because if somebody comes in the Painted Tree and they see that, oh, I think I saw this item at Pottery Barn, or I saw this item at Hobby Lobby. It was on sale. Why are they selling it for retail price here? Like, it's on sale for like 50% off over there. The human brain is like, yeah, but I don't mind paying the extra money now so I don't have to drive all the way to Hobby Lobby. You see what I mean? It's about the convenience at the end of the day. So how does that work for e-commerce stores? For example, there's a lot of people who I make a lot of money during the holidays as a Pottery Barn trade partner, because first things first, I'll end up being able to get items that they can't get online, because they'll sell out online and you have to go into the stores to go get it, right? So I can call every store in America, or I have my team call every store in America for this one item, and they will ship it out. So for me, I think that I got off subject. Anyways, retail arbitrage is a great way to go. How does it work for e-commerce? That's what I was talking about. How does it work for e-commerce? It's not, you could do the same thing, upload the products. But what I would do for e-commerce is, because people will basically click on the first link for the item that they want, there is no searching for the best price usually. What you can do is, say you see something in Sephora for like $15 on your site, you can put Sephora it costs $15, add 25% to it. And you're like, well, people just go to Sephora. Maybe. They may go to Sephora, but guess what? If the product's when they buy it, you're just going to order it from Sephora and ship it to them. It's about convenience. Once they see the product that is especially if you have a huge following and they're on your website and they're shopping around, they are going to look at yours and they're probably going to just buy it because they know, love, and trust you anyway. So they're going to just go ahead and buy it. And they may know, oh, this is more expensive here than it is at Sephora. But the convenience is, I don't have to click off, go to Sephora, and hope to God that it's still available, or drive. It's convenience. But anyways, all right, Sinatra, have a good day at school.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh, sorry. Open. I'm sorry.
That's okay, no worries.
All right, he has time for breakfast, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good job.
Plenty of time.
All right. Give me that, you sneaky. Have a good day.
All right, have a great day.
Bye. I always miss I love dropping my son off to school. He is so freaking cute. I love it. Gonna miss these days. Anyways, so that's what we're doing. I'm actually, since we dropped Tim off, we're actually headed to, I'm gonna go and get, Jeremy is getting ready for work, and then when I drop him off, we're gonna start our retail arbitrage. So I got like $100 to work with today. And the point of retail arbitrage is to be able to spend the least amount of money for the most amount of good stuff. That's the purpose. If you can't do that, then you're wasting your time. So I found some, and then the thing about it is, another thing is that I don't think a lot of people recognize is that you should probably check Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes it may be a bit more expensive on Facebook Marketplace because you're dealing with people who are emotionally attached to stuff, okay? Regardless of what they may say, oh, we're just getting rid of it, unless it's like legitimate trash. If they're getting rid of it, it's not because they really want to. Most of the time, it's because they got to. Gotta put some lotion on my hands, are ashy. Sorry. Y'all, I am nowhere near as bloated. Okay, right here, this is like a little fat right here. But like, my stomach was sitting like literally in my lap for the last 2 weeks. I don't know. I call myself getting gut health together. Girl, please. I started using a probiotic that literally bloated me out so freaking bad. It's so freaking bad. It was horrific. It was horrific. I think I showed you guys this probiotic. I'm gonna show y'all again. I don't know if it's because I was doing it wrong, but I thought I was doing it right. And y'all, I was like, we're not doing this. I was bloated. It was horrible. And I'm like, did I just gain 10 pounds of gas? That's how bad it was. But I'm also getting ready to get on my medicine. So, oh, my thing is falling. That's why. Okay, let me fix y'all. I gotta fix y'all in a second. Hold on. I be telling my husband, stop messing with my section of, he hates that let me see. Oh, there you go. They're on a flatter surface now. Okay, so I sit up here and it was a horrible experience. So I'm getting back on my medicine. My goal is to have it this week, like order it this week. It's $500 for the amount that I'm getting. $700 if I just want basically more of it, but I don't need more of it because I'm literally doing a maintenance. I'm 148. When I like 5-6 months ago, I stopped taking the medication and I was 135 pounds. No plan. I didn't have no plan when I started my medication. I wasn't working out. I wasn't doing shit. And I went from 196 to 135. I'm 148. So I gained about 135. I've gained 13 pounds in the last 6 months. And that right there is literally, I wouldn't say fat because I've been lifting weights and stuff like that. I think my muscle mass is just came back because I ran track for many years, and I was a distance runner, so my legs have always been big, and I did lose a lot of muscle. But when I look at the weight gain on the scale and then I look at my body and I'm like, it says I gained weight, but I look slimmer. I look more toned and defined. So that's why they say the number on the scale sometimes don't matter, because muscle is more dense. You know what I mean? Fat, you can be 145 and big as hell, 145 and slim and in shape too. You know what I mean? But anyways, my goal, I like to be 135, 140, okay, right around there. I thought I wanted to be 125 pounds, but that's very, very slim for me. But when I went to talk to a trainer at Club Studio, they were telling me that I needed to have 18% body fat. So that'll be like 125 pounds in lean muscle and literally 18% body fat. And that would mean that all of this would be super defined, legs super defined, everything, abs, everything. Sexy, I know. I think it'd be sexy. I think I would like it. But that would require about a year's worth of work. And I could do that. With the medication helping me trim my appetite and like cut the fat off of my body, I believe it would be way less than a year. So I don't mind doing it, and then but like I was telling you guys about the plan that I had in action, a plan, it was like a couple of days ago, I was telling y'all, we were going to food, what I'm going to be eating, what my workout schedule is going to be like and stuff like that, and things to keep my morale up. I have a friend that she's getting on it on this Thursday. Basically, she's ordering her stuff, having her orientation, all that, and with the same doctor as me, and we're going to be each other's accountability partner, okay? But I'm really excited because it's a huge transformation. I'm telling you right now, I don't care what y'all have. I mean, I care, but then I don't care, because if somebody says I need to lose weight because if I don't, I'm gonna be a diabetic, I'm gonna be dead in a year, I'm like, you need to get on this shit. And the reason why I say get on trizepatide is because trizepatide is the medication, is the drug that's it's the drug that's inside of Mounjaro and Wegovy, I believe. Yeah, it's the same drug, right? But you're not getting pure trizepatide. You're getting trizepatide, B12, and all this other stuff mixed in, which is great. That's great. But I take pure trizepatide. It doesn't come with B12. It doesn't come with any of that stuff. You're injecting straight trizepatide. And that's why when you take the trizepatide, it's the compound version of Wegovy and Mounjaro, meaning like compound, meaning like it's not branded, basically. The same thing, generic version. How about that? But the generic version in this case is better than the actual brand name, because you're getting you're getting 100% of the pure drug that does the actual cutting of the weight. So, and people who are in these groups saying that they're on Wegovy, Manjaro, and all that, and they did not lose weight like I did. I said, because I took straight trizepatide, y'all took Wegovy and Manjaro, which also had probably a little bit of the trizepatide in it, but the majority of it was vitamins. So it took y'all longer to do it. It took y'all longer. For me, it was, I'm telling you, I think on trizepatide, yeah, I lost 63 pounds in like less than 6 months, and pretty much I've kept it all off. And then let me tell you, your appetite, it takes a while for it to come back, and your calorie deficit, at least in my case. So my body is used, at that time, I wasn't counting calories. I wasn't, first off, you gotta, for me, my experience, because it's the pure drug, it's the pure version, the purest thing of trizepatide, you have to set an alarm to eat, because your brain isn't going to register food anymore. You're not going to think about it, because you're going to go throughout your day as if you ate, like you're eating normal. That's how you're going to feel. But you have to eat something, and when you do eat, it needs to be heavily protein based. So that means, like in the morning times when I'm not hungry or whatever, I wake up not hungry. I wake up not thinking about food. I don't think about coffee. I don't think about nothing. I wake up, I consciously am not thinking of it, but when my alarm goes off, there's a little thing that says eat breakfast, Tiff. And so what I'll do is eat 4 eggs. And I'm telling you right now, when you try to eat, when you're on trizepatide and you try to eat, your brain and your mind is gonna fight the hell out of you, and your body, because your brain is thinking, well, you already ate a full meal, you're full. Why are you eating? You're full. You're stretching your stomach. You're doing it. You're overdoing it, Tiff. You're overdoing it. That's how it's going to. Sorry, I'm just cutting.